Topic number one today. This is obviously inspired by Kanon Catchings and our speculation that maybe someone was in his ear. Maybe the coach that left Overtime Elite to now coach at BYU is trying to tell him to look at his options. Let's just call it this. What one player, if you could pull your genie skills off again and make one player pull a Kanon Catchings and leave his school and decommit at the last second, or even just transfer at the last second, doesn't have to be a freshman. What one player would you tamper with to get him to leave his school late in the cycle?
So when you're tampering with a player, there's got to be somewhat of a little guidelines that you got to go off of, right? You want to get a freshman, particularly. You want to get a freshman that's maybe not paid as much as other players on the team or just in general, and you want to get maybe a guy who's at a log jam, right?
I have a
Now,
qualification. Sorry.
yes,
You are not allowed to say where said player goes. This is just what player do you want to convince to leave? You do not get to control where he goes next.
mm,
Curveball.
that is a
I want
curveball.
the chaotic evil of I want this guy away from here. I don't care about where you're trying to put him next.
Okay, well, that's the easy one for me, I think,
Okay.
and it goes against all the guidelines I just said, but I don't care now that I can't choose the destination. I want Doug back in the portal.
Doug McDaniel?
I want Doug McDaniel back in the portal.
You don't like him at Tang?
I like him at Tang, but like I can't pick the next destination. But like, what if Bill Self's like, I want to tamper with my rival and take him instead of a Shaquille Moore. I just want to take Doug from you.
Okay. All right. I don't hate that.
Yes, you do.
No, because I'm not like super in love with Doug at Kansas State and the pieces around him. So I'm still rooting for Doug. I think
I
I
was
would like to see
my
him.
original pick before you gave me the guidelines. I actually was gonna ask for Sam Walters to be tampered with.
Yeah, so I was really surprised you didn't just try to pull someone away from Michigan. That makes me think you don't view Michigan as a threat at all. So in that sense, I'm content. If the smart move, if you wanted to go like rivalry evil, you would have ripped Roddy Gale away from me, and then I'd be screwed. My team would stink. Like if Roddy
Hey,
Gale left Michigan,
you love
it's over.
you got Ruben.
It's over. We're one Roddy Gale short with Roddy Gale. I can't be two Roddy Gale short. I mean, you showed me a little kindness to not rip a player from my team. I kind of feel like I should do the same to you because my answer was gonna be Xavier Booker. Because I feel like if Xavier Booker was ripped away from Michigan State at the last second, one, I think there are a lot of similarities between Xavier Booker and Xavier Booker's camp with Kanon Catchings on paper, with what we're being told. Two, your front court would be so screwed. Like your
Yeah.
front, there's just no and if Xavier Booker's not good, the Michigan State front court's a disaster. So I won't do that. I won't do that. I'll spare you since you spared me. Instead, I will go Hunter Dickinson. Can
Wow.
you imagine? So after
You
all of this
mean
shit, after
you
all of this offseason of everyone saying Bill Self's back, they're number one, they're number one, they're number one, they're so good. If Hunter just like shut his phone off and hit the portal and Bill Self was left in the dust again, like that would be so fun and chaos
okay.
to watch.
No, no, no. I really like that. And on the topic of being super evil, super evil, Mark Sears comes back to school and then says he's going in the portal. Just brings Oates down a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Yeah, it's good. It's all good. All right, that was a fun, short, little quick hitting topic, but I just wanted to see how much hate you have in your heart on this Monday morning.